We begin this hour with city and state leaders speaking about the epidemic of gun violence in America and their plans to try and prevent it from happening here in Utah. This comes after consecutive mass shootings in recent weeks. In Buffalo, New York, 10 black people were killed at a supermarket. In Texas, 19 children and 2 teachers were shot and killed at an elementary school. And then the latest in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where authorities say 4 people were killed Wednesday at a medical facility. To stop a similar shooting in Salt Lake City, city leaders are now hosting a gun buyback program. ABC4's Ali Aruin is live from the International Peace Gardens in Salt Lake City, where they just announced the program. So, Ali, how do city leaders think this will help?
Well, police, state, and city leaders were all here today. They say that they just want to give people a safe place to get rid of guns that are no longer wanted or needed. They hope that this is a step forward in reducing gun violence in our state.
There's something inherently wrong in our nation.
Leaders brought to tears talking about gun violence, saying something needs to change.
No excuses. It's time for action.
Salt Lake City Mayor Aaron Mendenhall saying enough is enough.
The ease of access to weapons for people who intend to commit a mass shooting is too easy.
That's why next Saturday, June 11th, Salt Lake City will host a gun buyback program at the Salt Lake City Public Safety Building starting at 11 a.m., awarding $50 gift cards to the first 200 people who return guns.
It's an opportunity to get firearms that aren't wanted anymore off the street, which is one less firearm that could be used in a crime against somebody.
Leaders hope the program will give people a place to anonymously get rid of unwanted guns for whatever reason.
This is a completely voluntary program, no questions asked, no identification needed.
Senator Derek Kitchen urging additional measures should follow, including his bill to raise the minimum age to buy a gun in Utah from 18 to 21.
We already have that in place for alcohol, for tobacco. You can't even rent a car until you're 25. We shouldn't allow children, young people that are still developing, to go buy an automatic rifle and go harm our children while they're supposed to be learning.
Leaders at the event also calling for additional state and federal gun control laws and mental health care so no one feels unsafe in schools, grocery stores, or churches.
These are simple activities that should be protected. If we can't do them, then we don't have freedom in our country.
Again, this buyback program is next Saturday, June 11th from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the Salt Lake City Public Safety Building. And it's $50 for the first $200 who bring, so for the first 200 people, it's $50 for people who bring firearms and $100 for people who bring assault rifles, according to the Salt Lake City Police Department webpage. We're reporting live in Salt Lake City, I'm Ali Arulian, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Ali.